Welcome back to another episode on WM Fail G92. This is going to be a different episode today. As you all know, the latest trailer for GD6 has been released recently by Rockstar. Well, they had to release it a little bit early because the trailer actually got leaked, which is, well, not a good start for a company that can't keep their property safe. So moving on to the trailer, there is a lot to talk about. First, there is good news and two bad news. The good news is that the trailer is released and we know that the game is coming. Now come to the bad news. It's going to release in 2025, that is still a year away. And the second bad news is PC release will follow later, maybe 2026. I presume hopefully, which honestly I think is not fair to the PC gamers community. Because the best performing device is always PC, Rockstar did the same with GTA 5 and now they're doing the same with GTA 6. And it's not a polishing thing. If you know Rockstar, it's actually a milking the game sort of stuff. We know they milked GTA 5 for 11 years when GTA 6 will release, but this is how their business model operates. So coming down to the trailer, I spotted a lot of stuff. Like right off the start, we can see the prison or correctional facility that the main character Lucia is held in. If you compare it to GTA Vice City, we did not have a dedicated prison. We only had the police station and that criminal, aka us, were held in there. Moving forward, I did notice animals, especially aquatic animals like dolphins and maybe even a shark. That would also add a risk to the players or NPCs if they come into contact with them. I can only imagine some takeouts you could do in any mission that takes place in or on the water. The trailer also features flamingos, famous for Florida, and some other birds as well in the wild marshes. We even see a chihuahua running on the beach. And then there are the famous Florida, or should I call it Leonida beaches. Yes, the state is called Leonida in the game for obvious legal reasons. They're filled in the game, and I even see lifeguards driving around in SUVs and ATVs on the beach. And just look how densely populated the beaches are. It would be amazing to see that in the game as well. Then the trailer cuts to the marshes where we can see a hovercraft, is I think what you'd call them, driving with somebody holding a shotgun. Maybe for shooting the alligators or crocodiles, or maybe even something else. Who knows, it's GTA. Now coming to the cars, we can see at least two sports cars here, a drop top from which a lady is waving out for social media fans. Yes, social media has a huge part in this game, and I think it is the Instagram, Snapchat, and other famous social media platform influencers use these days to garner views. You also see another sports car that looks like a Honda NSX. Well, I presume it is a Honda NSX knockoff. We can say for sure, cruising down a bridge. Here I spotted the Highway 404, which is a real road in Florida, a bridge to be exact, connecting a smaller island to the mainland. We also have an airport in the game as the direction board confirms. Next up, we see a car meet scene going on here where there is a variety of different cars parked in and around that area. We see a custom, more like a dubbed Chrysler 300C with huge rims parked on the road, followed by a blue classic car converted to a lowrider, and then comes a pink donk pulling into the parking area of the car meet. We see a customized sports bike here and even a Rolls-Royce Cullinan customized. This shows the variety of cars we can see driving around the city and the customization we can do to them. Of course, customization feature is going to be carried forward from GTA 5 to GTA 6. I also spotted a Harley Davidson there too, so there must also be a biker gang in this game, I presume. And is that a SpongeBob reference I spot there? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And window stickers. I see a lot of cars with window stickers and even bumper stickers. Maybe we'll be able to add them to our cars when we customize them. It would be even cooler to add custom sticker import in the game where you could create your own custom stickers and apply them to your car. Also here you can see some trucks, vans, boats, and a huge yacht which is synonymous with Florida. And I also see a toll plaza in the middle of the road, which I know I'm never going to stop for and blast through there like a bat out of hell. Whether it's through it or over it, I'm not stopping there. Here on the Ocean Drive Road, we can see a few more sports cars, starting off with a blue Porsche, a white Ferrari Testarossa, aka Cheetah, which it also states on the custom number plate. A red, I think it's a Ferrari, but I could be wrong. Two more bikes and a blue Corvette C7, all parked on the road, and a few other cars driving like the Dodge Challenger, a Mercedes-Benz aka Shafter. Also we got this iconic yellow Chevrolet Bel Air in front of the hotel. Another sports car that is a little hard to make out. This seems like a Nissan GTR R35. And if you look further back, not a car, but the Ocean View Hotel, where we aka Tommy Vercetti go to use it as our first safe house. I wonder if we will still see Diaz's mention and how much it would be detailed in the interior, and will it carry the same design as it did in GTA Vice City. Here you can see the Dodo plane flying over the beautiful blue waters and a series of bridges connecting small islands called the Florida Keys. But I also spotted a hot air balloon in there too. We did have the blimp in GTA 5, but this looks like a proper hot air balloon with the basket and everything. Maybe this time the hot air balloon is a new addition. Next up we have the scene where we see a street takeover where some hooligans block a city intersection and start a string event. Now the smoke from the car stars kind of remind me of the smoke in GTA 4 with the volume it has and lingering it's showing. Could it be that Rockstar is using Euphoria engine again? Maybe, maybe not. But time will tell if they are. Also I can see a variation of headlight colors ranging from yellow to white to bluish even, and at different intensity levels too. In the scene we can see the sheriff's Dodge Charger here and a dually truck that looks like a Dodge Ram tow truck parked in the gas station. Then we see the video from the social media app in the game of a green single cab truck with some window stickers of maybe a car club or a customization shop maybe, which I'm pretty sure is a possibility, but the amount of sparkle in that paint shows that the customization might be plentiful. Now moving forward, this scene is for the people that are into mudding and trucks. As you can see, we have multiple lifted trucks and ATVs, and I think I even spotted mud tires on this truck. Imagine if we have to put the right tires to go mudding, and if not, we get stuck truck and lose her vehicle. That much detail will be mind-boggling. And then I spotted this thing, like an off-road trailer or maybe even an open tube chassis off-roader. But this area looks like an off-road park with obstacles and ramps as a monster truck jumps from it. We also see the police Crown Victoria return and other police SUVs. Assume that's the Ford Police Interceptor, but it's going to be named something else for legal reasons. I also noticed this thing that looks like an old Nissan Patrol, Safari or Armada based on the market it is offered in. But look at that crashed vehicle. The wheel seems to be bent, and look at the yellow crash barrels, and even that guardrail is bent. That amount of deformation of objects is never seen before in any GTA series. Could this mean we actually have destructible environments? We will have to wait and see. Then we move on to the bike club. Looks like we're going to be moving forward from bike gangs to just hoonigans who like to joyride and cause chaos with their bikes. We can see a few custom ATVs and dirt bikes here, ripping it through the neighborhood with people cheering them on. You can also see them passing through an intersection here with cops standing around seemingly lost as they fail to stop these bikers. I did spot an old Porsche and an old Dodge Viper here, all of this seen through a visual news chopper footage. Now in this last car scene, we see a black G-Wagon parked in the parking lot, this vehicle that I can make out, and the Nissan Patrol, Safari, Armada looking vehicle. From this angle, it also looks like a 70 series Land Cruiser. And in the end, we see a 4-door Dodge Chevelle or maybe even a Chevy Nova making a run for it. But have you noticed that Lucia is always ahead of Jason, like she leads him in all the scenarios? Could it be that we have for the first time a female lead protagonist and following male character? Can we even switch to the other character, or is Rockstar going back to the single character gameplay formula? All of these questions will be answered with the passage of time. We only have waiting to do to see if this is the case. And this is it from me for today. If you like this video and found it informative, make sure to like, comment and share this video and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. Till next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.